We are live. Impromptu live. Y'all know I be sneaking up on y'all with these joints. Really, I do them when I feel lazy and I don't feel like doing another episode of the relay. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to do a live. And the episode I have already completed, I will upload afterwards for your viewing pleasure. Don't pleasure yourself while watching the relay. That's just weird. Don't be weird. Yeah, man. I really liked that yesterday's card that the main event was so early. I wish we could see more of that in boxing, especially any boxing match that takes place within the week, like say a Thursday fight or a Friday fight. That would be nice. Unbiased brim with the brimness of the unbiasedness. With the soul kindred, with the Luisito Yin, ya tú sabes, manín. El Papa Foundry, que lo que manín. Ya tú sabes, el Jonah, que lo que niña. El Mike, ay, always stepping, always gaming. I say shit in English, not layman. Yo, man, I was gonna keep rapping after that, but nah, I'm tired. Final boss, Control, Gandalf, que la onda, manín. And yeah, I like that show. I like that show wrapped so early, bro. That was good, bro. I wish there like I said yesterday, if it's not a big fight, right? Like a undisputed, or if it's not some, like some marquee guys, right? If it's just an ordinary fight, I do think it would be better if it came on at a more reasonable hour for everyone, because then the likelihood of people bumping into it and seeing it is much better if it's like a 9 p.m. main event or 10. But I just don't think you should push it when you're not talking about like some of the bigger names, like Williams versus Volney, which was actually a really fun fight to watch. Those are not huge names, though. So you don't want to put on a fight between two guys like that too late in the day. People want to, they want to go to sleep. They want to have some sex, get ready for tomorrow, eat a snack. So, we're going to talk about Nick Ball tonight. Some people are saying that little Nicky, he didn't look too hot yesterday. That's what some people are saying. I don't think it's the end of the world, but some people do. So we're going to get into that tonight. Because tonight, waiting for tonight. Oh, I'm Jennifer Lopez and I cannot sing. Waiting for tonight. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, is that a dead link? Does that work? All right, that worked. Country. Mike was the first one. He's the one who came early to the party.
Country gonna be second. Don't worry.
Yeah, he is. He right there.
I'm early. Damn it, deal with it.
Country's early, man.
What you thought about Nick Ball yesterday, man?
Honestly, I see. Well, I didn't think he was horrible. It's just that TJ was crafty, but I will say, TJ had a horrible weight cut, and Naoya knocked him out in what was it, 7 rounds?
7 rounds.
Yeah, bro. Like, what I've seen is that you can outbox him if you keep that half step back. I'm talking about Naoya. Naoya can definitely outbox him. I think that's what it proved the most.
That wasn't even the one that I was going to get into, because I think most people feel that way. I think that most people will tell you that Naoya has a way to win, which I didn't want to get into that because it's kind of obvious and so many people are going to say that. Honestly, I was going to get into the running gag that we all have. What? That based on Stephen Fulton and how he looked in his last fight, right, with Brandon Figueroa, that he beat him 2 times. And based on Nick Ball's last, 1 or 2 fights, who do you think would win between them? I'm going to start with Michael. Shut the fuck up, country.
Nick Ball, Stephen Fulton.
You think Nick Ball? You think you got Nick Ball winning that fight?
Yeah, he's not gonna have any respect for Stephen Fulton. I probably have to go back and do a fight study, but you only really won that Brandon Figueroa fight because Brandon's so ass, bro.
He's ass. But he's a pressure guy, Michael. He is a pressure guy.
He threw that fight to him. Like, he gave him the alley, he practically gave him the belt. And Nick will take 2 to give 4 back. You know, he's a pressure guy. I don't know how Stefan's chin is at this way as well too.
All right, so that's one for Nick Ball. Country, who you got?
You know, to be honest, I got to go with Ball. I don't think Fulton, although he's highly skilled, he's going to have struggle in keeping Nick off of him with the pressure. And I don't see him knocking Ball out. If he does, I'll be completely shocked. You know, so I got Nick Ball.
Unbiased, who you got? Nick Ball, Stephen Fulton.
Doheny can make him miss. His accuracy is in question. Stephen Fulton got the footwork and the hand speed to do it. 12 rounds styling on him. You're going to be like, dang, he started on somebody else again. Stephen Fulton, UD.
Hands down. One for Stephen Fulton. I'm going to go to Ray because he don't got agendas like you first three motherfuckers. Ray is always honest with the shit.
What agenda? What the
bro,
fuck?
y'all motherfuckers always got some kind of fucking agenda.
What's
Ray,
the agenda, bro? What's the agenda?
Come on with the fucking ulterior motives. Ray, go ahead.
What's the ulterior motive? Oh, my goodness.
Come on now, cut the shit out.
So I'm going to say I will take Nick Ball on the sole fact. I know a lot of people are impressed with Stephen Fulton's performance against Figueroa. I know what I'm about to say is going to sound fucked up, but Brandon Figueroa is a PBC fighter.
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
I'm sorry. Look,
that's
bro.
a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's facts, though.
That is facts, though.
Stephen Fulton ain't no bitch.
And also, unbiased, he was able to outbox him because of that range. Stephen doesn't have that same range that Doheny has. It's gonna be very different. In that range.
He probably does have the same range.
No. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That if anything, who the fuck is using a spray can?
No, it sounds like somebody stirring up a pitcher of Kool-Aid and shit.
And then
You know what the fuck that is?
Right?
That's fucking Michael, bro. That is
How do you
fucking
know
Michael.
How do you know it's me?
He's got fucking ice cubes in it because I can fucking hear them. Fuck. Now, I'll say this in Stephen Fulton's defense to look at both sides of it. This is not a 38-year-old guy, though. Took you 10 rounds for a 38-year-old guy that was coming off a knockout loss. So you sure? You guys are sure that you're going to settle on these picks?
You think that Stephen Fulton can win a decision in Liverpool?
Who says he's going to go to Liverpool? He got his fucking ass kicked in fucking Japan. You think he's going to go to Liverpool?
I think so.
If they paying like they wait, Stephen Fulton already.
They paid his ass to fight Inouye, and you see what happened. You think he's going to do that?
He's not going to.
Yeah.
He's not getting paid shit right now, bro. It's not that hard to overpay a Stephen Fulton.
Yeah,
2.5 million. He there.
All right, I'm gonna go to my fellow Puerto Rican undefeated. Stephen Fulton, Nick Ball, Puerto Rico, Wepa.
Orale.
I ain't fucking Puerto Rican. No offense. I gotta go with Nick Ball, bro. I think he's gonna make the fight. He's gonna make the fight a little dirty. You know, he probably step on Fulton's Timbs and shit. And you know, I got Ball.
Damn, that's 4-1 for Nick Ball. 4-1.
Y'all see he got the Timberland sponsorship?
Speaking of dirty, what was up?
I will say this though.
Hold on, country singing a song in the background. Go ahead, country.
What was up with Nick Ball, like, you know, kicking Doheny in the corner and not getting disqualified, man? I mean,
like,
wait,
that's not
new.
new.
What do you mean he kicked him?
No, he literally kicked him. He literally kicked him. But the shit is that by now, there's no point in asking that. Nick Ball is a dirty motherfucker. He been a dirty motherfucker.
He's been dirty for.
Been a dirty motherfucker. Like that ain't nothing new yesterday.
Ray Vargas fight.
The whole time.
Not beat Ray Vargas.
Bro, he been hip tossing and judo tossing motherfuckers for like the last 5 fights.
He
bro.
pulls
Like,
the head down and then he hits behind the head like that.
But I'm gonna say that TJ is a dirty motherfucker too. He's just better at hiding it because I saw that he tried. He tried for a head. No, he tried for a big headbutt, and it's just Nick was lucky that it didn't get in because that would have been his nose. He tried for a dick shot, and he tried for a headbutt. I just don't care because Nick is a dirty motherfucker, and you a dirty motherfucker. So it's like, yeah, even Stevens.
Yep. You know who else is dirty, bro? Claressa Shields.
I
feel like shit on Shower is dirty.
Bro, listen, bro. I seen her talking shit about high yellow bitches, and I'm like, bro, high yellow bitches don't give a shit about you, mama. What the fuck are you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna attack my red bones. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, like she had like a 5. I'm like, you wish high yellow bitches was hating on you. High yellow bitches don't hate on you, mama. Nobody.
And you know what's sad, bro? She's probably gonna end up getting pregnant by a 50-year-old.
Manín, yo lo dije que no, yo lo dije, espera, yo lo dije que para mí ella no va a pelear Papoose is a dickhead, and he's gonna leave it in, and he gonna be rapping A B C D E F G. She gonna have a baby by me, and before you know it, she gonna start shooting out little papooses. Little papoose is gonna start running out. Yay!
He's gonna be spitting and shit.
My name, because who the fuck was she gonna fight? Who was she gonna fight? Like, getting pregnant. I can't get pregnant because of my career. Homegirl, you don't got nobody to fight. You just fought a 42-year-old that never fought in a 10-rounder. You don't got nobody to fight. So what's stopping you from getting pregnant?
With 5 fights.
Are you saying they're going to be cheering like Kermit the Frog on the Muppet Show and flinging their arms?
I'm saying, bro, it's going to come to Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. I mean, she has nobody to fight, but I did want to see that Savannah rematch.
So did I, but you want look, this is going to sound so fucked up, like super fucked up. I would rather that Claressa Shields be inactive and people forget about her, because you're not good for the sport. Nothing you really doing is moving the needle. Like, you just out here fighting these soccer moms and shit. But
you know what's crazy though, Jules?
Go ahead.
She's pretty much at the height of her career right now in popularity.
Yeah, but it's because of Papoose, bro. It's not even because of the fights.
But it doesn't matter. Like, the casuals, because of that, all that whole Remy Ma shit, she gained a little bit more of a following, whatever you want to call it. Not fan base, but people are looking at her now.
No, people are looking at her, but as it pertains to the sport, which is true. In fairness, she knocked out Vanessa Joanese, and she didn't knock out Danielle Perkins, but she knocked her down, which, you know.
That's all it takes. Tank has proven that. You don't need to fight anybody good.
But I'll say that I would rather she go away so that Savannah can flourish. That if I have to swap y'all out, do I think you're a better fighter than Savannah? Yes, but you are so repulsive that I don't even want you
where
around.
Where is Savannah, bro? I haven't seen her in like 2 years.
No, blame Ben Shalom.
I know I'm blaming her, but she's not even active.
She was supposed to know, but I'm telling. Shut the fuck up, bro. Damn.
I'm high. I'm
Canadians, bro.
Fuck, man.
Nah, Ben was supposed to get her a fight on Jonas versus Price undercard, and he fucking didn't. He fucked it up. Like, if you want to, she was supposed to fight, and he fucked up. He didn't get her a fight. So
what's up with that dude? He also did the same shit to Hennessy, right?
Yeah, he almost, but he actually found some joint for her to fight, but it was like a fucking nobody, bro. It's
this motherfucker Michael is high, smoking on that Trudeau pack.
He drinking Kool-Aid naked, watching fucking Netflix, bro.
You know what's actually funny?
Chasing cats and dogs.
I actually did just use the Kool-Aid pack.
I fucking know, because
I called it.
I can literally see you, bro. Like, I know.
I called it. Stirring up Kool-Aid.
You know Hamdell? You know Hamdell from fucking Thor? Remember Hamdell? That if he look in a direction, he can see
Heimdall?
you. Whatever, bro. Whatever the fuck his name was, that was his name. I can fucking see you right now with the big spoon, bro. He got the big old massage. Touches the side of the.
With his dick in his hands.
Hey, yo.
Wow. I really hope this Fulton and Ball fight get made, because Ball's inaccuracy, man, it's gonna get shown up, and I'm gonna be that one out of the other four to get the win, because I think he's gonna outbox him.
I'll give you this.
Shout out to ASVP. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, brother. How you doing? Mr. Calderon says, I'm going to be real with y'all, but Shields getting pregnant by Papoose would be the best payday. Honestly, she'll get paid more for that than me.
That's fucking crazy.
Y'all foul, bro. Y'all foul. Wow.
No, you know what the shit is? Look, right, here's the thing. You got Michael's Countrywoman, who I think is amazing, by the way. I've only seen 2 fights of her, and I'm super high on it. Thibault. Honestly, she's fucking great. Like, and the thing is that not only is she entertaining and she knock bitches out and she hit hard, she has a great personality. Like, yeah, she comes across really well. You know what I mean? And I don't want Claressa bothering her. Like, yo, leave Tam alone, bro. Go the fuck away. Go fucking make a song with Papoose. Go do a collab.
And do you see she's starting at 3-minute rounds? Bro, this could be a new age for women fighting.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really want her bothering Tam. I want Savannah to come back and knock bitches out. Cause look, objectively, Claressa, you won the fight. You're the better fighter, and I still don't fucking like you. That's me being objective. I still like Savannah more than you. Nobody likes you except Papoose. and some idiots online that don't pay for shit. That's the ones who like you. I don't like you. Go away.
She's the Teofimo of the boxing world.
Yo, y'all seen that motherfucker? Y'all had Aiden Royce, Top G, and some other motherfucker, and they just like they was like doing the cool kid shit where it looked like they not even talking to him, even though they at the same table. And he over there.
And he's trying to dance, try to get any type of attention, bro.
He like doing the Batusi and shit.
Such a loser, bro.
Bro, that dude
he was at that shit.
Jules, we all grew up with that type of kid, bro. He knows he's not.
Honestly,
yes. He just wants to fit in.
He reminds me of a lot of guys that was doing fucking much.
Wait. He was on the table with who?
With Andrew Tate, Aiden Royce, and some other motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck was over there.
Bro, they probably read his profile. Like this motherfucker 27.
Oh, the Akademiks. That's what it was.
Yeah, the Akademiks, right? And the other shit is that if it's me, I'm not like I might sit at the same table as Aiden Royce for the clout and maybe Andrew Tate for the clout, but I'm not sitting at the same table as this dick sucking motherfucker. So as soon as I realize, DJ Akademiks, I'm good, bro. I hold off on that. You really just suck dick. You just suck artist dick all day and say stupid shit. How a motherfucker like you has any kind of a following, I'll never know. DJ Akademiks is the nerd motherfucker.
He wasn't like this before.
You know who he is,
dick riding shit started in the last 2 years.
You know who he is? He's Ellie Sekback.
He is.
Damn.
He is. He's Ellie. He's the hip hop Ellie Sekback. That's facts.
That's facts.
Big fact.
Deal. Like if it's me, he should have been chilling with that Spanish bitch he was dancing salsa with. Y'all seen the Spanish bitch he was dancing with?
Yeah.
He got a video on his
shit, bro. Anything for attention, bro. We don't like you, bro. It's too late.
I don't like that. Yeah, it's too that's how I like. It's too nothing you could do right now. Like
none. Nothing.
Nah. You know what? I'll give Tell some credit if he's able to knock out Barbosa, and I mean knockout, not just
okay. But he's not, and you know that.
He's not.
I mean, I'd be impressed with the decision. I'm gonna be really. I'm not gonna lie.
I need a knockout, bro. I need a knockout.
You got a decision? No. You got a fucking decision over Sandor Martin. You got a decision over fucking Jermaine Ortiz.
No, he got a decision of quotations over those two. If we're being real,
hard.
If you get a real decision,
super hard quotation
over Barbosa, I'm impressed.
He sucks, bro.
Yeah, that dude sucks.
One life for that for Cleveland,
bro. All I need in my life is for Arnold to win that fight. I'm gonna call the Mexican Quetzalcoatl gods so that Arnold can win that fight.
I'm starting to fuck for Arnold, bro.
If Tio loses that fight, what's next for Tio?
Fucking porn, bro.
Yo, I'm not joking. He would crash out, bro. No, I'm not joking. He would crash out.
Y'all don't want to see Arnold actually get some shine. Let's be real, bro.
If he's
able to want to see Arnold get the shine. What are you talking about?
If he's able to knock out Arnold, like a knockout, like how he did Comey.
Yeah, but when the last time he did that though, undefeated.
Comey.
He didn't knock out Comey. First of all, let's hold on. No, he didn't. Let me tell you the sequence of events so you don't, because it's a weird Mandela effect. He knocks down Comey. Comey stumbles for a little bit, then he stands up. Then Tio punches him 7 times in the corner, and they just stop the fight while Comey's still standing.
Yeah, because he wasn't defending himself. It was a knockout, bro. It was a knockout. Comey was on belly legs, bro.
I don't know if that happened to another dude. You know what I would see? I would see people saying top rank stoppage.
Nah, bro, that was a
knockout. They
you reaching a little bit right now. You reaching
That's
a
not
little
a reach. I remember that fight.
He was right now.
Comey finished, bro. Like he was done. Like his legs was jelly. He wasn't even stopping the punches. He's just getting hit. Like that ain't. If anything, PBC stoppage. Rolly and Barroso. What?
That was nasty.
I'm not saying it was that bad. I'm not saying it was that bad.
Wait, go ahead.
It wasn't bad at all.
It wasn't bad at all. Like it was called for. But I'll say this, and this is a hot take. I think Arnold winning that fight, he could become more popular than Teofimo, because all he got to do is take that belt back to the West Coast, and it's a wrap. West Coasting, Dickies, Chuck Taylors, all type of shit. We eating pupusas out here, patelitos out here. It's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah, but are they behind him like that though?
They will be. Tio.
He will be, but not
if he impressively whoops on Tio, it does change the game for him, though.
Bro, the other shit is that Arnold is more likable. Like I know that dude, like he not the most. Nah, not in the ring, but it's like as a person, that like that dude just doing what he got to do. He just fighting who he need to fight and doing what he got. He seems a more likable guy to me than Teofimo, bro. Like I don't like Teofimo.
He's active. He's out here.
Nah, bro. You what's it called? I think it's because you're seeing him now. But I remember when he was at Top Rank, he was kind of like he was getting close to kind of diva-ish type of shit. To be honest, like he turned out a lot of fights, lost rank, and then bitched and moaned about it after.
It did have fights where we thought he lost and shit.
Yes,
I thought he was mad overrated, bro. He just getting some redemption now.
The reason shit was like that, and I can only think of one situation, and it wasn't even that he turned the shit down. Rick Merrigan was managing him and Jose. That fight got ordered 2 times, but it didn't happen. And it's not because of Arnold, it's because of Rick Merrigan. So he ditched Rick Merrigan. He not with him no more.
Nah, even before happened. That, like literally, I forgot. I don't remember. I want to say this is like Tio just coming into 40, right? And basically, Arnold Barbosa was fighting Zaria, and Timothy Bradley was talking about it. And he said, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Barbosa. He's not fighting. He turned down Kenny Sims. He turned down Pedraza, and now his rank's lower. And maybe this fight can bring him back to that.
Did he not end up fighting Pedraza?
Eventually, I guess.
But then how we gonna get mad about he didn't fight Pedraza? We fucking fought Pedraza. The fuck?
Man, I'm so tired of these
that
guys,
wasn't Barbosa that turned down Regis. That was Jose that turned down Regis. That was Jose.
To this
no,
day,
Barbosa also did it.
That's one of the lamest excuses I've heard, bro. I gotta get married. I gotta get married.
Man, you get married to that joint any old day of the fucking week, bro. Like she ain't going.
Just to get a divorce a year later. How long did that shit last?
Yo, he got divorced.
Wait, really?
Wait.
Nah, you lying.
Wait, I'm talking about Tio.
Bro, I was about to say, I was like,
no, you talking about Tio, my guy. You're not talking about Jose. Jose ain't get divorced, bro.
I thought you were talking about Tio.
How high are you, Michael?
I took 2 edibles, man.
Yeah,
I knew it was a fucking edible, bro. This dude is gonna float away, bro. He's gonna be in fucking Okinawa by tomorrow.
He's Oscar high.
That, man.
For real.
You can box and still be on edibles, bro. You'll be alright.
Nah, but yeah, man. Like, it's a distinct possibility. All jokes aside, that Arnold could win that fight, though. It is a distinct possibility.
No, it really is. Honestly, it's 50-50.
Because Tio don't got Top Rank to help him out, because they helped your ass out in that Sandor Martin fight. Let's call it spade a spade.
Yeah.
And they helped your ass out in that Jermaine Ortiz fight. This is not a Top Rank show, bro.
Yeah.
It's not. You know what I'm saying?
That was a boring ass fight.
That was.
And also, I just don't think Eddie Reynoso is that much of a miracle worker. Where this guy is going to be able to cut off the ring in one training camp.
You talking about Mexican Virgil Hunter?
No, don't do that.
That's I never even got that disrespectful on Eddie. And I was
okay. Who's the other fighter he got? Who's the other fighter? I'm waiting.
They ain't like Oscar Lowry.
No. You're not gonna do that. Ryan looked his best with Eddie. Compare Eddie Reynoso Ryan to Derek James Ryan. Come on, bro.
How long was that?
Okay,
3 fights?
Just saying that,
bro. And how many belts does Ryan got? Who has he beat?
Bro, he don't care about belts. He got Instagram, bro.
Oh no! So who were the fighters that he beat him with Reynoso?
That's a good question.
Luke Campbell.
He looked like he didn't look amazing in that fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Luke Campbell, Javier Fortuna.
He also got
he wasn't way here.
Right?
That was Joe Lucen.
Luke Campbell dropped, and Luke Campbell never dropped nobody, bro.
Yeah, and realistically, that Fortuna fight is where he actually looked at his best. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mexican Virgil Hunter honestly kind of fits. It really does, bro.
That's fucked up.
Thank you, Michael. Fucking Fortuna sandwich, bro.
That's fucked up, bro. You ain't gotta do Eddie. Eddie didn't do nothing to you. Eddie didn't do.
I wouldn't call him Virgil Hunter.
I like Eddie. I like Chepo. I'm a big Canelo fan, but it is what it is, bro.
Come on, man. Don't be like that. Come on, don't be like that, bro. You ain't got.
But it's really based off the fighter, though. Also,
yo, Big George is fighting on Saturday. Michael, you excited?
George Foreman?
George Michaels said you got to have faith, baby. George Michaels, bro.
Oh, George Cambosos?
Yeah, bro.
I'm just excited because Sugar Neeks is gonna be on my screen, man.
It's gonna be on Saturday. Yo, what time is that shit coming on? Because it's in Australia.
Let me check.
That shit in Australia. Like, I hope y'all accommodated the time zone.
Oh shit, no, fuck that. Fucking 4 a.m. I'm good.
Nah, that's gonna be a morning fight.
I'm good, bro.
Wow. They
Not
don't
for
give
George,
a fuck
bro.
about.
Not for
They
George,
don't give a
bro.
fuck about us. Damn, I was gonna go live. Guess not.
Not at 4 a.m. Man, I ain't doing that shit.
Nah, man. Sorry, man.
That's
I like
fucked up,
Boston,
bro.
but I don't like George that much. George is honestly, listen, this is what marketing does to fighters, man. George is literally not good, but because he doesn't stop talking shit, he still gets like high opportunities. You know what I mean?
You gotta give him his flowers. I mean, he turned his losses into like something lucrative for himself.
Yeah, bro.
Other boxers
But he fought all of somebody's, and that's the credit that you got to give him. That he didn't duck Loma, didn't duck Devin, didn't duck Tio. He got heart. He has that.
King Gatekeeper, you know what I mean?
Yo, for him to have talked that much shit with Teal and then backed it all up, like that shit was legendary to me.
That was legendary, bro.
Like,
I ain't
it
gonna
was satisfying, man.
Bro, when Tio got knocked down that first,
God,
God, that was great, bro.
Satisfying, bro.
Damn, how did Tio go from being the young dynamo to being just a fucking dickhead,
ego
bro?
destroys all, bro. That's what.
If you think about what people thought about Tio pre-Loma and just after Loma, yo, he was going places, and he just, wow, bro.
Nah,
he was on track to be a Hall of Famer, bro.
It was after he beat Loma. They were putting him in the four kings conversation with the other guys, and like,
I mean,
yeah.
That was. I mean, he is in that conversation.
No. I was gonna be like, let's be real. He's the only person that had a stake in that conversation at that time.
Ryan hadn't fought nobody.
Devin
hadn't fought nobody yet. I mean, you could have put him in it, but for fighting who?
Yeah.
Hey, let's be honest.
Because he had the belt, I guess.
Y'all are saying Ryan hadn't fought nobody. Do y'all give Ryan credit for Devin Haney, even though he popped hot?
To an extent.
We have
no. This is why I don't give him credit. This is why. It's too much chicanery. I don't care about the pads. I keep saying the same thing. It's not even the pads that won you to fight. It's the weight bullshit. That's what won you to fight. If this guy actually makes the 40 and you don't bother, y'all different the night of the fight. This, you know, Devin ass, he killing himself to get the 40. You didn't even fucking bother. You was 3 pounds over. Them last 3 pounds is what kills you, bro. That's what kills you. So the fact you didn't do that, I look at it like this. Evaluating your boxing ability, right? I don't think you're a good fighter. You were physically stronger on the night because you didn't kill yourself to make the weight, and that's all I saw. I seen the same basic sugar shit roll, bread roll bullshit. You still suck, Ryan, but you were stronger than Devin that night, and I know why, because you didn't bother to make the weight, and he did.
I kind of agree with what Andre Ward said. It's not he popped hot, but it was for the weight cut. I don't think it was to be stronger. It was to weight cut because your ass was partying that was too much.
Maybe, but I just feel that, you know, like everybody keeps saying the same little thing that, oh, it's just 2-3 pounds. Not if you're cutting, bro. That last 2 to 3 pounds is what takes it all out of you. That's what takes it all out of you. So when I see that, and this is not even making it, because Devin is a dickhead, but like, you're just a weirdo. But it's just, do I think Ryan is a good fighter? No, I do not. I literally don't. I don't think you're a good fighter at all. I just think you managed that situation really well, but I don't actually think you're a good fighter. So it's hard for me to give you credit for that one. What I'm looking at is, yeah, you still suck. Your boxing is still trash, but you're fast and you're strong. But yeah, you're going to be. You didn't make the weight. He did. Now, it's not an excuse for him because, hey, you chose to go through with it. So it's not excuses. It's just, I don't think you're a good fighter because of that fight. I don't think you beat nobody good at 147. I really don't.
Bro,
I don't think you beat Stanionis. I don't. I don't think you beat Brian Norman. No, I don't. I don't think you beat nobody good. Y'all gotta do this JV shit. Y'all gotta do that. All y'all JV motherfuckers. Bro. Devin Haney, Ryan, yeah, all y'all little motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all gotta do that. Cause if they put y'all in there with them men, they gonna fuck y'all up, man. All of y'all. All 3 of y'all.
Like,
hold on. The fight between him and Norman sounds kind of interesting, actually.
Come on, bro. You think he gonna beat Brian Norman?
Will get him.
Get busy at his grill piece. KO, son.
Oh, no, not the president of the Brian Norman fan club.
I don't know. Like, he, like, looked for, like, I feel like people, I know he hasn't fought in a while, but, like, he looked pretty bad against Boachica, and you were literally
He
talking
was
about
bad.
like what's his name, the
His
Derek
ass.
Cuevas guy. You were saying you might think about putting like some what's it called, thinking that guy might be Norman.
No, I said
So
if no. I said if he were to beat Norman, I would lose 10 pounds laughing at that shit. That damn, you guys are fucking morons, bro. You could have fought Boots, you fucking moron. Don't lose to this guy. Don't lose, you know.
Tax
But yeah,
season.
I don't know, like he's not like a truly like sometimes he's not. I feel like that's like a not like a 50-50 fight, but like I would only give a slight edge to Norman. I wouldn't be like, damn, Norman's gonna dominate Ryan in that fight.
Nah, but Ryan, you gotta understand that Ryan is not a good like. Look, I'm being and Devin is basic, right? You're basic. Ryan, you're not even good. You're just fast and strong. But boxing wise, no, you're not good. And they let you get away with turning all the way around, showing a motherfucker your asshole, only because it's a Golden Boy promotion show. Because you do that on somebody else's show, they might deduct a point. You keep turning all the way around.
Can I speak unbiasedly here before I get thrashed? Because I know it's going to happen. If you look at a Boots, see before you start, if you look at a Boots and fucking Ryan fight, it's like 80-20 Boots, bro. Like let's keep it a beam, right? But if I look at a Boots Norman fight, I look at it as Boots is like a 55. 45, 60, 40 over Norman. So if I got 80-20 with Boots over Ryan, if I see Norman in the ring with Ryan, he's sparking him out. That is at least 60-40 in Norman's favor, bro. You dealing with the real weight.
Hold on. This is the real shit you're not understanding. If Shoe Boots fights Brian Gore-Tex, there ain't no 10-pound rehydration cap, and you are gonna see a different Boots. I promise.
I got a feeling there's going to be a really good Boots versus De Leonis.
Because
I got a feeling he's going to have a really good showing.
I completely forgot that the IBF waives the cap if there's two belts.
Yeah, the moment another belt is involved, their stuff gets superseded.
So he might go back to looking like Showtime Boots. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Wasn't it
very interesting?
Wasn't it the Triple G Daniel Jacobs fight that was the reason the IBF did that? Because Daniel Jacobs just said, "Fuck that."
Yeah. I mean, I know why they do it. I get the logic. It's harder for them to stick with that or have that there when nobody else does it. The WBC doesn't do that shit, or the BA or the BO. They're the only
Actually,
ones that
the BA said that they want to do it now. Apparently, remember?
Yeah, but the BA says a lot of shit, bro. Like
the motherfucker
remember when they were
getting rid of belts?
Yeah.
Word, right? Like that 3-4 years ago, we only gonna have one belt per weight class. Now they're literally making gold, interim, and testing, interpersonal.
They're doing more.
Regular.
They took like half of them away and then they just restockpiled.
Yeah. Had them nuclear missiles stockpiled, bro. Like, so they say a lot of shit, bro. Like, I wouldn't worry about what the fuck they say, bro. You know what I'm saying? And next question. What did y'all think about Edgar yesterday?
Trash.
What am I supposed to say?
Trash.
Come on, say what say
He
what
beat
you
he beat a less than an unbiased Brim. Like, come on, I probably could have beat that dude, man. I would have had a chance.
Is it me or did that dude look like Harvey Dent? One eyebrow has color.
He looked like Clayface. His body was shaped like Clayface.
That dude looked like Harvey Dent and Clayface at the
same time. He was on
this
Stay Puft shit.
We could have sent Nick Paul in there to kick him and he would have lost.
That motherfucker looked like a rotten pear and shit.
I'm gonna use that rotten pear.
Did you see the way he looked on his face when the ref had stopped it and had his arms?
Yo, bro,
dude, when he got up the first time, I thought his whole eyeballs looked like they were just white. There was no black in his eyeballs.
Yeah, like the dude got something going on with it because he got like white on one side. The eyebrow don't got no pigment, and one of the eyes look different. It's like, what the fuck wrong with that dude, bro? Like, fuck is wrong with him? But good knockout for Edgar, man. Highlight reel knockout, bro. You know what I'm saying? He did what he needed to do against a guy like that, I guess. Now I guess my question is, who in the division do you think Edgar could beat?
Damn.
That's hard, right?
And Billy. That's the closest he got to
What? Did you see the Romer and Gulo fight, bro?
Nah, bro.
I don't know, but like, no.
That's a take. That is a hot.
I'll tell
take.
you what I do
Oh,
want.
fuck.
I need that McCumbee fight. I need that Plant fight.
Yeah,
I need what
I
else?
need the Plant fight. That's
I want the
closer.
Plant fight.
Give me that Plant fight, bro.
I think that's more of a 50-50 at this
I
point.
think McCumbee will give him a hard time, man, for real.
Yeah, MAGA McCumbee, bro. He gonna go in there and hit him with the Republican punch, bro.
And that fight will be the closest to the Ben and the Eubank fight we got.
The grand old party punch, bro. Like that dude, he gonna go in there with that red fitted cap. It's gonna be crazy. All right, who is I am 44 team Zack
Right.
Snyder?
I'm right here.
Who that?
I'm just a Shakur fan. I'm just joining the panel. I'm listening to the conversations. I know you was asking about the Berlanga fight and stuff. That's all.
That's a strange way to introduce yourself. I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. That's like saying I'm a Jennifer Lopez fan. I have her CD.
Damn. Fucked up.
Waiting for tonight. Ah!
Why you hate J-Lo, bro?
I gotta work
No,
on
I'm just playing.
I'm a Debo fan.
That was
Welcome
funny.
to the panel, man.
No
I go to
problem.
our concerts for the music. I
George
swear.
George said, "Is Edgar Berlanga failing upwards?" I would say he is, because the fact that this fucking shitty ass boxer got to make 12 mil, that is criminal.
It's not
bro.
fair, bro. It's just
It's not
not
even fucking fair, bro.
But
That's fucking ridiculous.
That's
You
below
understand?
mediocre.
I don't think Chocolatito ever made that much money off of like one fight, right? And that dude is hella skilled, hella accomplished. To see this fucking clown get that shit, bro, 12 milli for not even trying to win is the worst part. Like, bro, you ran from Canelo that whole fight.
well, I think I thought that Eddie was talking about collectively over the course of the many fights.
That's
I
still
think
too much. You think Chocolatito made 12 mil over 3 fights?
no, not at all.
That's still too much.
Is
I
he-
agree.
Motherfucker like that.
If that's
is he gonna go
collectively,
on
how much
another
does he get
celebration
paid?
tour?
No, he not from Canelo. He probably got like between 6 and 7. I could see that.
Yeah,
6 and 7. I could see that. But that's still too
Yeah.
much for a piece of
They
like,
did
bro.
not
you-
pay that boy
that
as
dude
much as
suck,
he was.
bro.
Yo, what was that? 80? Was it 90-10 deal they gave him?
Bro, that dude is, bro. That's crazy to me that a trash motherfucker like that could get paid like that. That's fucking bonkers, bro. So who does he
That's
beat?
today's age.
Who does he beat?
Nobody good.
I don't
Maybe
think he fights, to be real,
we
bro.
see
who do
Munguia-
you
really
think? Who do you
beat
think he
nobody.
signs him?
No, right. Shut the fuck up. Does he look? The French dude knocked out Munguia. You see?
That's
You
what I'm
understand
telling
me? You understand me?
Sorry.
You
His chin got
understand me?
exposed. His
These
chin got
people
exposed.
have never won a war, bro. Never. How
You're
the fuck
wrong.
you get knocked out by a French dude,
Hey,
bro?
but they
Oh,
bailed out
Jules.
the U.S. during
No,
the revolution, though. So I mean, they do have a little bit of a claim to fame.
Viva la
Wait, can
Pro.
Berlanga even make weight?
Yeah, that's the other thing that he blew
He
it.
did
Y'all know he
make weight.
blew it. He blew it.
Because if he blows weight against Munguia, that fight's not happening.
Because he can't make
Yeah,
168,
but he can't
bro.
go to light heavyweight neither, bro.
Well,
They
he might
will
have to.
fuck him-
Listen,
they will
does-
fuck him up there, bro.
When is
Yo,
that
even
when is that
Morell would
rematch
fuck him
coming up?
Even Morell would do bad things to him, I think.
When is
I
that
got a
rematch
question.
coming up, Jules?
Shut up. I got a question. Callum Smith, David Morell, y'all go. Who wins that fight?
Callum Smith.
Callum.
Yeah, I think Callum.
Too
Yeah.
much
Wait
experience,
a
bro.
minute, wait a minute. But you know what? Callum is a little chinny, though. I don't know, man. If he gets
He's not
He
chinny,
knocked out
but,
one time.
Yeah, but I'm
I
trying to
can't. I
think.
can't back Morell anymore after that fight with Benavidez, where I was gung ho on Morell, and then it's like, oh, you're just another Cuban who refuses to punch. God damn it!
I don't know, man.
I think-
Morell
I
might
think in the-
beat him, dude. Morell might
I
beat him.
think in the Callum Smith fight, I would edge Morell because the Morell and David Benavidez, Callum Smith doesn't fight like David Benavidez. David Benavidez applied a lot of pressure. I don't see Callum Smith applying that consistent pressure, and I think that will open up Morell. And Morell he has a good chance of throwing some stuff that because I saw Callum Smith get kind of rocked a little bit, buzz a little bit in that last fight, that Bawasi fight, and I think if Morell hits him, it may be a little bit more damaging.
Yeah. Morell was able to buzz David. He did fucking
Yeah.
he buzzed.
So I
him.
mean, there's a good. He has a chance to
Yeah.
beat
He's
Smith
got
for
some
real.
pop.
I think I'll go Calum by decision. That feels like what that fight
go
would be.
Calum by decision just because of that experience. Yeah, way more experience than Morell. You can see Morell still fights. He has these amateur tendencies. Like, why are you standing in front of somebody with a high guard on? Like, that shit is dumb.
Because honestly, that's because he's fighting David Benavidez, and sometimes the person you're fighting, is real when you're in there. I don't think, I think other fighters, I don't think he'll have a problem so much. But I will say that last fight he had before David Benavidez, Hot Rod, I was a little disappointed at Morell there. So, Caleb Smith might, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of, it's 50-50 right now for me.
Yeah, it's not like an easy fight to score, to be honest, because Callum Smith is old. He doesn't like keep up the volume as much as he should. But I think he's a slightly better inside fighter than Morell. And above all, I think his engine's going to be better than Morell. So even if he is going to be lower pace,
Callum, how old is he?
I like 36, 37-ish.
No, I don't think he's that old.
I think he is.
Let me check. Because he doesn't fight like he's old. That's the thing. Like, if anything, I've seen some new things from him in his last fight.
He's 34.
Y'all saw those inside uppercuts.
Oh, he's only 34? Okay, my bad.
Like, that yeah,
that's still kind of old, though.
And he's
Let's
still
not
good
age
in
him
his
more
last
than
fight.
he is.
Buatsi was just fucking durable, but I think he knocked out anybody else on that night with those left hooks.
We're misremembering that fight because Buatsi showed some stuff, but it was mostly a chin because he beat the shit out of Buatsi.
He beat the shit out of Buatsi, bro.
Hey, when
those
is
inside hooks to his body? Like, damn.
When is McCumbee fighting again, man? I want to see another one of his fights, man.
He's a bum.
I don't even know what promoter
He'll
he's with.
probably
To
fight
be honest.
Berlanga when Berlanga goes.
Nah, McCumbee ain't no bum, dude. He may not be a top fighter, but he ain't no bum. I'll tell you that.
Nah, he's a fucking
No,
bum,
he kind of is. No, he is. I'm not gonna lie. I saw him on Pro Box.
Is he gonna beat somebody? Look, I got a real question for y'all. This is a real question. You gotta really answer this from your heart. Madonna is 66 years old.
No.
Wait.
Hell no.
I don't need to see it. I don't need to hear it.
Oh yeah, we don't need to finish the question. The answer is no.
It's a resounding nobody would do this shit.
No,
I'm good.
No, a freak ass.
Not just no. Hell
Wait,
no.
React Pors on that? Hold on.
React dating her, bro.
Why you think he fighting like that now, bro? One dive in that pool, bro.
Bro,
undefeated with
Undefeated with dual Madonna, bro.
Get out of here.
Yo.
We have a contender.
Was a good ass fight, bro.
Bro,
who?
React. Yeah,
that old lady is worth $850 million net worth. I would do it.
Yeah, but you gotta look at her pussy, bro. You gotta look at that.
I'll be fucking scary,
bro. I'll take that pussy in deep water and baptize it, bro.
Bro, listen, you gotta fuck her till like you gotta fuck the life force out of her, bro. You gotta wake her up at awkward times and fucking and shit.
She can
like that.
How do you think she's still alive? She just sucks the soul out of your dick. Like, come on now.
This channel will never be on the zone, bro.
Nah, how the fuck would I get on the zone saying shit like that, bro?
So basically, you guys will just sell your soul just for the vagina.
Which is crazy.
Bro,
stop saying you guys, bro. It's been like
Jules,
two people that
I'm not doing that shit.
Matter of fact, it ain't no you guys. Undefeated, the only one said he would do it.
Pretty much, is my answer still a resounding hell no?
Y'all would do it too. Y'all
now hang on.
Million.
Bro, her pussy probably got amoebas in it and shit like that, bro.
I don't even know what that is.
Let's go.
Now, good, Jules, dog. if you said Michelle Yeoh, then I would consider it because
no, Michelle, she Asian, bro. They age like they don't age.
If you said Marissa Tomei,
come on, Marissa, yeah, bro. Nah, you know what's wild? While y'all saying no to that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would do Helen Mirren. Old white hair and all, Helen Mirren with the titties. See the old joint, the old London joint. They got the titties. I would do that.
How much money she got?
A lot. So you would do it too?
Let's go.
Let's go. Go time.
I don't know who the hell you talking about. So there you go.
Just look up fucking Helen Mirren, bro. Like
I'm
y'all
not doing it right now.
Smartphones.
I'm not doing it right now.
Possible theme.
The thing with Helen Mirren, I ain't gonna front. I mean, she definitely has a natural. She's naturally beautiful, but I don't know, man. The wrinkles, It's hard, man.
I'll make her wear some slut. No, because I would make her wear some slutty tight shit to hold the wrinkles in, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm with the other dude on this one, bro. That's not it, bro.
You just have a slip
see
for the
picture.
hole. That's it.
Shout out to George. Is Edgar Berlanga failing upwards? I read that one. Shout out to George. Will we ever see someone else elite over 45 like B-Hop? Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Who can do that?
Hey,
Better
well, Arthur's
Honestly,
5 years away.
I thought if he beats Bivol again, I thought it was gonna be Benavidez.
Do you think he's gonna beat him again?
No, he's not gonna beat him in a rematch. But I thought if he beat him twice.
My question to you is: this is the next question I got for y'all. Do y'all want that trilogy?
Nah.
We know it's a precedent for it. Like, there's definitely a precedent. They're 1-1. But do you want it?
I
just
want
not
it, but
now.
not
Like,
Just not. I want it, but not next.
Not next. Yeah.
You want it hard?
I've never seen it.
No,
I've never seen
I want it
immediate. I've never seen immediate.
Hey,
trilogy.
what?
Not like that, man.
Have you guys ever seen an immediate trilogy? I've never seen.
No, never seen that. Not like that. 1, 2, 3. No.
Nah, bro, not now.
Back
even
to
with
back.
the Wilder and
Gotti
Fury
and War,
trilogy,
didn't they do that pretty quick?
No,
That
they
wasn't
didn't.
immediate.
Nah.
There was one.
I think between 2 and 3, there was other fights.
No, it's in between 1 and 2. There was other fights, and then 2 and 3 was back to back.
2 and 3 wasn't even as good as 1.
But they were still good.
No, they were. The second one was good, but the third one, you could tell, like, yeah, y'all gave it all y'all had.
Yeah.
Shout out to Papa. Wood for Madonna, but protection for all holes. He gonna wear a rain hat.
But that first fight, bro, like that shit is
Wait,
fucking
hold on. Did Vasquez and what's his name? Marquez's little brother, like, did those guys have like what their trilogy like back to back or quadrilogy?
No, I don't think it was.
Now the last one came super late.
Would you rather see Benavidez next?
Yeah,
I could go. I like that. I like that fight.
Really, yeah, absolutely.
Why not? It's yo. You're not gonna tell me Dave is not ready. He's been pro for since 2013.
My dude, that dude is 30. If he's not ready now, then I don't know.
He's
when
never gonna be ready.
Like,
exactly.
that dude is damn near 30 already. Like, and you got wild fights.
Okay, hang on a second. The quadrilogy wasn't back to back to back to back, but the first 3 fights were.
Oh, so the trilogy that was back to back.
So
there you go.
Bro, Mirage is like, that shit is not even funny no more, bro. Like, this Benavidez obsession is like, what is wrong with you, bro? You understand that this dude's on the other side of the world? It's fucking Thursday over there, bro.
It don't matter. It's Mirage,
David
man.
Benavidez. David Benavidez.
Leave my guy alone.
Wait, hold on. What if
David should give him a check and put him on a promo team or something?
No, David should sit him on his lap and ask him what he want for Christmas, bro. Like,
shit.
fuck it.
Oh, you already know.
Come on, man. Mirage is a good dude, bro. He's a good dude.
I glanced for the 2 seconds at the comments, and I see 3 Mirage. David Benavidez.
Wait, so like real quick, what would you rank the what's it called, the Better Bevo like trilogy? Like, would you like not trilogy, like rivalry? You think it's like a top rivalry in boxing history?
I think that those are 2 of the most skilled operators I've ever seen in a boxing ring. That's why both of their fights were so tight, but it's not one of the top rivalries I've ever seen. I would say in the realm of rivalries, you're thinking about fights like Mayorga and Oscar. That's a rivalry, you know what I mean? Or Ferros.
That wait, you lost. That's a rivalry?
In the sense that those guys didn't like each other.
You meant I didn't mean it that way, but like
if you say rivalry, like Beterbiev and Bivol are too professional to even consider that a rivalry. They're treating this shit like it's just a job. Like, I gotta punch in a clock, I gotta fight him again. But I don't view them as like rivals. Whereas there was real bad blood between Oscar and Mayorga. There was real bad blood between Oscar and Fernando. There's no real bad blood between Bivol and Beterbiev.
I remember Mayorga telling Oscar, he's yelling at him and going, "The
Playo
lions are with me."
Playo.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I would honestly, and yo, I don't even have a problem with David Benavidez. I don't mind him as much as you guys do. But I would rather honestly see Benavidez and Artur, because what Arthur would do to him would be so bad, and then see his fans crash out would be hilarious.
Yo, my dude, he would fucking murder him, bro.
Like, he would.
That's why we wanted. That's why we wanted better be the win, though, because we wanted him to be forced, his hand to be forced, so we would see the fight and see what happened. But we didn't.
Yeah,
get
but
that.
the other thing is, wait, before I pass it to Leo, the thing is that honestly, I don't have energy for even having that conversation because real shit, real is real. David is a fucking coward. He's not gonna fight that dude. There's no way you get him in the ring with. If Better Beef would have won, he wasn't gonna fight him. So he's definitely not gonna fight him. That Better Beef lost. The dude is I don't like giving coward at because it's coward shit, bro. Like, be real. This dude was never gonna fight Artur ever. Not years ago. Not years later. He was never gonna fight the fucking dude. So it's a waste of time even imagining the shit.
I'm not even sure he's gonna fight Bivol.
Two things. First of all, Michael saying to us that we don't like David Benavidez, but he wants him to see fight fucking Artur Beterbiev, who is probably going to murder him. That's
so I can see the fans crash out.
Bro, what that tells me is you like him even less than we do, because you want him to fight Artur.
No. It has nothing to do with the fans. I swear to God, it has nothing to do with
and second of all,
David.
Look, Benavidez, every time this is the reason I don't really like her boxers talk to the public, because do you realize what you're saying? You're saying like David Benavidez on camera saying, no, Al Heyman knows what is first for my career. No, I don't want to hear you saying those shit. I want to see you here. I want to be undisputed. I want to fight Bivol or want to fight. That's when I want to hear you. And I see you talking like you were like, I don't know, like you were Canelo. You were
he's got a fucking hand in his ass. Al Heyman loves me and he cares about me and he's my friend. This guy talks like he's got a fucking hand up his ass. Like Al Heyman cares about me and he knows what's best for me. Okay, bro, just then go back over there, bro. Just whatever.
I would ask him, yo, when was the last time you saw Al Heyman, bro? Like, real talk. I just want to know.
Al probably don't even talk to him on the phone. He probably just texts him.
If I ever catch him in a Twitter space, I have to ask him, like, why did you fly 15 hours for no reason?
Yeah, I would ask him
and
that.
Nobody in boxing media is asking him that.
Because they're not gonna ask him that. Like, yo, it's like it's like the dude that spoke to Keith, and he let Keith say that, oh, Gervonta fought people and Shakur didn't. What, bro? Herring beat Roach.
What has he done?
It's like, yo, man, just get these, But that's why. But look. In fairness, you see the clown shit that these people say, and it's not a coincidence that boxing in America is declining. Because I don't give a shit. It's just a bunch of clowns running around saying clown shit. Edgar taking a victory lap for a fight that he lost. Keith acting like he fucking beat somebody because he beat Brock Jarvis. It's like, this shit is a clown show out here, bro.
It's almost over. They're on their last legs, bro.
Somehow they always survive. Somehow.
Wow. No, but they're literally. Julius, I was trying to watch your last video about Keith Thurman and his interview. I almost smashed my fucking laptop. I cannot stand that fucking guy.
Yo, he said he fight for. You understand that he said he fight for the glory? He literally said that. He fight for the glory, bro, because he beat Brock Jarvis.
The motherfucker was coming from 135. You cannot deny that.
This shit not real, bro. Like, this shit not. This not real. Really, you fought for the glory? That's why you did that?
Can someone ask him why? Someone ask him why his hairline's retreated all the way to the middle of his head? Like
every time he tell a lie, his hairline get higher, bro. Yep. Every time he lie about some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, he should be bald by now. In that case,
bro, I said that motherfucker. You could save mad money on haircuts. Just make the commitment, bro.
Point,
just come on home.
You know what I'm saying? His shit like a solar panel, bro. He could charge a little Prius. If you just put his head in the sun.
Plus, do you know how much you'd be able to extend his boxing career? That shine would blind all his opponents. Like, man, you would be winning mad fights that way.
For real, he like a rechargeable. If you stand Keith next to a Tesla and he put his finger next to the Tesla, just absorbing all that sunlight, bro, it's crazy out here, man. But he really said that. I fight for the pride and the glory. Because you beat Brock Jarvis, bro. This not real, bro. This not real. And you see what he's trying to do to Tim. He's trying to get out on Tim. He's trying to skip out on him.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, it's either that or you're finagling for a bigger purse. Because, you know, by leveraging yourself against the fight, they're like, yo, y'all better pay me well or I'm not going to fight. And y'all know Keith ain't scared to be inactive. By now, we all know that. That motherfucker don't care. Like, bro, I won't fight nobody.
He's been leveraging for a bigger purse for many a year now. For real.
Yeah. You know, so it's one thing to go to Australia to fight a dude that used to fight at 35 and got knocked out at 40. But regardless of Tim's situation, that's a real 154. That's not a little dude that moved up. That's a real 154. And I already seen the dick eating. Keith is back. Keith is a threat. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers y'all some clowns. You got, because when Liam literally knocked him out in less time, y'all wasn't saying none of that shit. Keith doesn't. Oh, yo, Keith is a healthy Thurman. Man, yo, they need to just put y'all motherfuckers in a rocket.
Not talk about that. He's not even gonna fight for the next 2 years, so there's no point about.
He knocked out an unbiased brim. I don't understand.
Bro, he knocked out Danny fucking Partridge, bro, because that's who fucking Brock Jarvis. Brock Jarvis don't look like Danny Partridge country with that hairstyle and shit.
Hell yeah.
Old little house on the prairie ass.
You know, hang on. In Thurman's defense, he does deserve big money because who else can say they got the shit beat out of them by a 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao? Like, who else can say that?
For real.
Yeah, Jeff Horn can't even say that.
You know what's so crazy though? I can't overly poo-poo on his career. I just can poo-poo on his inactivity. But he's just not really a real competitor.
We can poo-poo on his. No, we can poo-poo on his career because you fought two dudes, bro. Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. That's it. That's a Hall of Fame resume. No, is that even solid? Not that solid. That's two dudes, bro. That's it. And everybody knew Danny was food before you fought him. You knew he was food before you fought him, which is why you called him out and not Kell Brook. Never wanted. You didn't have no energy for Kell Brook, but for Danny Garcia, yeah, you had wild energy. It's like, come on, B. Like, I just don't like fraudulent boxers. Like, Keith Thurman was the welterweight with Carolyn Dubois is the lightweight. Because y'all moving the same. It's real smoke out here. You just don't want it. You acting big and bad and talking shit, but it's real smoke out here. You just don't want it.
The only reason he wanted Manny was because he looked bad in the Jeff Horn fight.
Exactly. Don't you see the rationale that of course you want Danny because he's fish food. Everybody looked at Danny as low-hanging fruit when he moved up because of the Herrera fight and because people thought he lost to Lamont Peterson. So yeah, of course you gonna want Danny. And of course you gonna want 40, 30, whatever something Manny Pacquiao that looked like an old man with Jeff Horn. It's like
So y'all telling me
you gotta fix your mic because your shit got wild shit going on. It's doing wild shit.
Does it sound crazy right now?
Not right now, but it did before.
Okay, maybe it's too close because I'm doing something.
You gotta stop talking on the mic like this. Like you do on the mic like this.
Yo.
That's fucking loud.
Check it. As of right now today, Keith Thurman versus Tim Tszyu. Who wins?
I don't know.
Who wins?
I don't.
I got
Keith
Tim
Thurman
Tszyu.
against who?
I'll be real. If Tim goes back to looking how just even a remnant of what he was, because you got to remember Thurman, you won. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know if you ever were elite.
Nah, don't do that.
No, you can. You can.
You can. Yes, you can. Who you beat? Danny Garcia? I guess Mauricio Herrera was elite too, because he fucking beat him and everybody knows it. Everybody knows that.
You know what? Yeah, you actually can do that. You also have to take
the
out
crown. The crown jewel of Keith Thurman's resume is not even Sean Porter. It's Danny Garcia that he took his but it's like, bro, Danny been trash. I'm at a point. Yes, he was trash.
Always.
Nah, 47. At 40, he was solid.
Unified,
no, yo, come on, cause he knocked out Khan, bro. Cause he come on, B. Bradis Prescott knocked out Khan, bro, and he did it faster than Danny.
Okay. I'm not saying he's elite, but like, what did you say? Like, he was like a top 5 at the best, top 3 140 pounder at his best.
when I look at how to win over Lucas Matisse aged, and I look at how to win over Khan aged, bro, the only reason that it was a big deal was because you were the underdog, right? But why were you the underdog? Because you fucking trash, bro. That's all. So you beat the odds. Big fucking deal. The only reason the odds was against you is because you trash. You didn't do nothing at welterweight. Nothing, bro. The dude was at welterweight for like 7 or 8 years. Who he beat?
Nobody.
And I'm thinking about it too. Matisse did lose to Postal, and nobody gave Postal any credit. They pretended that Matisse sucked after that.
Lost to Postal. Lost to Manny. Remember, he fought Manny at the Manny left top ring. Manny beat.
About
Manny.
that.
So I'm saying that like his victory, like you could like the Khan one, you kind of look at it like, yeah, but Khan did, but it's Khan, bro. Relax. It's fucking Amir Khan, bro.
Yeah, it's Glass Joe.
Come on.
That motherfucker sneezed too hard and knocks himself
Got
out.
stopped by Bradis Prescott before Danny.
I have a question. When was the switch when people start to care about Undisputed? Because in the Mayweather era, nobody cared about Undisputed.
Te lo voy a decir, Leo. You really want to know who the architect for postmodern sentiments towards Undisputed is? It's not none of these guys. It's Gennady Golovkin. Hashtag all the belts. That's where it starts. That's literally where it starts. You're absolutely right that in the Mayweather era, they didn't care about Undisputed. That's why Mayweather never had any pressure to fight Kell Brook. That was not a conversation anywhere, right?
Nope, it wasn't.
But when Gennady Golovkin and Canelo as a conversation starts gaining steam, the sales pitch was hashtag all the belts. It was Gennady Golovkin that shaped the modern sentiment towards Undisputed. So you started seeing more fighters pushing for that. That Crawford got it, right? Eventually Usyk got it in the World Boxing Super Series. Oddly enough, the guy that started it never really did it. Gennady Golovkin never made it to Undisputed. He never did. But that feeling that you got to do that and you got to get all the belts. That starts in 2014 to 2015 with Gennady Golovkin. That's where that starts. Shout out to Domo. History has shown that David won't fight Better Beef. Yeah, exactly, right? You could have fought him then. Definitely wasn't gonna fight him then. So yeah, man, like a lot of that shit is like Keith is. I don't know that you could say that Keith was elite. He was good for his time. I would say he good? Yes, he was good. He was good because he did handle Sean Porter better than Spence, but that's not saying much.
No,
It's
the
not
problem
saying
is
in that Brock fight. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the problem with Keith is the clear lack of ambition. Like when he beat Mario Barrios, and the stage was set for him to have a fight with Ugas to become a champion again. What'd he do? Went on another hiatus, and Mario Barrios stepped in and beat Ugas. Like Jesus Christ!
So
like
if
Keith
he's
is
not
not.
gonna
Go ahead, undefeated. No, go ahead, undefeated.
all right, so let's say Keith doesn't want to fight Zoo in Australia. What other big paydays does he have?
The only thing that he might be thinking of, is Errol.
Yeah.
He might be thinking of.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no undefeated. I'm not saying it's realistic. Pero si él está comenzando con la pendeja, it's because he's thinking now would be a good time to fight Spence.
Oh,
who is that?
What was that, bro?
Somebody put the volume on, man.
It's like when motherfuckers call the radio and they have the radio next to the phone so they can hear themselves.
Yep.
Like you're in the conversation, asshole.
I want to make a comment on that Brock fight, though. I don't know if anybody noticed, but even though Keith obviously won the fight, there was a moment in the first or the second where Brock hit him with something, and you saw that Keith really was affected, and that's when I knew that he's really not elite, man. Honestly, because if Brock, like when Brock, and then Keith had to kind of change how he was fighting, like kind of like really moving, getting on the bicycle. He kind of clinched a lot, but it was because he was really hurt, to be honest with you. And Brock did that, and Brock is like not even elite.
And Brock is super trash, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he's super
Brock
trash. So, yeah, I think Tim Tszyu beats Keith, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you that I think Jesus Ramos beats Keith Thurman. Charles Conwell beats Keith Thurman.
For sure.
Nadrimov beats Keith Thurman. Bohachuk, Mertz, all the real 154s, in other words. Because Brock is not a 154, bro. That dude is from 135. Of course you're
Nah,
going
he's
to
from
be
130, actually.
What are you saying,
that
Julius?
makes it better.
What are you saying, Julius, is Keith Thurman right now is not even Euro level?
I don't think he's EBU level, bro.
Damn.
Magomed Kurbanov might get him, bro. I don't think. I don't think he's EBU level, bro.
No, I
do
hope
not.
to God he doesn't get Spence. I hope to God that fight doesn't happen because do you know the
No.
rewriting of history
Listen,
he will do?
Wait a minute. This is the thing. I'm not saying that he's gonna get him or that it's even viable. It being viable is something else. That is it viable? No, it's not, because the money you would need to get Spence out of retirement is not there. Spence ain't gonna come back to be coming back, bro. You got to pay him. Bottom line, yeah, you're gonna need money. He ain't even hired a trainer yet. He was just in Japan playing fucking Nintendo, bro. This dude is not thinking about boxing right now.
Hey, bro, good for him, bro.
No, but good for him. I ain't even mad at him, but I'm just motherfucker literally spotted Spence in Japan, took a selfie with him. This dude is not training, not thinking about boxing, bro. So the viability of Spence and Thurman is contingent upon how much money can you guarantee Spence to even come back. And I do not think that 2 years after that ass whooping, you ain't nobody checking for you, bro. What you gonna come back and sell, bro? Come on.
I think more than likely Oscar will probably try to get him for Virgil.
Yeah, but he's not stupid, bro. You think Keith Thurman will fight fucking Virgil Ortiz, bro?
He won't fight Virgil.
He hell no, dog.
No.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what Virgil would?
never mind.
Do you know what Virgil would do to him, bro?
Loviola.
Y'all know damn well Keith Thurman is not about to fight no Virgil Ortiz.
At the end of that fight, who seen Star Trek: The Next Generation? Y'all remember Data? Y'all remember? That's what Keith Thurman gonna look like Data. He gonna look like that, nah, it's a wrap, bro. He's not gonna fight nobody real. The only reason he took this fight is because he knew well enough Brock Jarvis ain't shit. So yeah, I could get an easy 7 figures, and I ain't even talking about high end. Maybe they gave him 1.5 or 2. Yeah, I'll fight Brock for that, but he ain't gonna fight nobody real, bro. He probably would want $5 million for fucking Virgil, bro. No way that ever happens. Ever. Look at how he acting with Tim Tszyu. I'm not committed to that fight.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be committed to some more inactivity then, I guess.
God damn.
Saying.
I don't know. I don't think that's rude. It's I feel like this should happen more often. I feel like promoters should have had this attitude hey, man, look, if you don't like the money that we're paying you right now, you know what you can fight for? You could fight for $0 next week.
For real.
I think
yo, look, it's funny because I was inspired by your comment, Ray, that you said the shit about Dana White, that it's yeah, Dana don't pay motherfuckers, but that prevents a lot of dumb shit from happening. You know what I mean? That if you keep these motherfuckers in line, you don't end up with the Thurmans and the Berlangas, you know?
I wasn't even saying the patience. It's that, but it's also people will get on Dana for that. And I'm yeah, you should pay them at least enough so they don't got to borrow money for camp. That's fucking egregious. But even with that, it's damn, I've never seen UFC fighters there's no UFC fighter on this planet. There's no MMA fighter, to be frank, that would ever do what Shakur did, where he got a lot of money, performed ass, then got upset that he wasn't offered more money.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Do you not know
That's
how crazy
brutal.
that is?
That is true. And this dead ass is video footage of motherfuckers leaving. And you getting mad at Bob? What you think? You think Bob told them to leave, bro? That's your fucking fault, bro.
He was going. People from Top Rank were going to guys in the crowd apparently and were hey, bro, here's $100. Get the fuck out of here right now.
Real, you mad at the cameraman that you should be mad at the cameraman. I ain't going what you ain't have to show that, bro. You don't have to.
No. If I know what it was, bro, I bet you it was somebody in the studio because they could tell him yo, get off that, yo. You don't need to be showing the crowd. It makes us look bad. But they probably in the studio just like, you know what, bro? Stay on the crowd.
Yeah, stay on the crowd. Fuck it. Like, fuck. Shout out to the Gooch. No, it was T.O. that started in his own mind, a legend in his own mind. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, like there's something to that though, because there's a correlation between fighters having more say so in this era and the decline of American boxing. Those two things are linked. They're like, yeah, you can't make a fucking fight anymore, bro, because they be wanting too much. The network kicks out, and God forbid that the network kicks out the money to make it happen, and they don't get nothing. They don't get nothing in return. Ain't no upside, y'all. Motherfuckers too expensive, and shit don't get done. There's a corporate, like, I think boxing need to go back to being fucked up. Like, y'all got to bring the mafia back now, bro. Because a hungry dog gonna fight harder. It's like game dogs. You don't breed a good fucking game dog keeping them fat and happy. It's keeping them hungry that makes them win the fucking fights. And these motherfuckers not hungry.
And you got guys like Berlanga, and it's like, I don't think there's a single I feel like you'd be ashamed if you were like back in the day and you did what he did, bro. Yeah. Like I remember people cooked what's his name? I can't remember his name. Juan Laporte, when he went against Wilfredo Gomez and he just like lost his title weak. Like they were like, damn, bro, that was some weak ass shit. You really went to a fight. They paid you millions of dollars and you just walked around the ring with Canelo Alvarez.
Basically.
Had some choreographed dancing with him, bro. Like that shit was pathetic.
Man, they cooked George Foreman when he did his little gimmick thing with fighting multiple people in the same night to sell a rematch with Ali. You remember that? They were cooking Foreman.
I remember that. And it's like, yo, that dude is so cringe, bro. Fucking Edgar. Like, it's like, yo, this shit is really embarrassing, dog. Like, what's wrong? Like, are you retarded? I hope this is just an act or something. Like, you can't really be this fucking stupid. You think you did good? Did he even win a round in that fight?
Bro, you know what it is? It's the people gassing him, bro. Because it's like, if he went online and everybody had said what we were saying, we're just like, bro, you really ran around, you talked all that shit to do that. But nah, bro, you have these, but I'm not gonna go that far. You have these Puerto Rican hopefuls, let's say that were just like, yo, he showed so much heart out there. He tried so hard.
Let's be real. That's what it, because they putting a battery in that boy back. Like, bro, you suck, bro. You didn't do fucking anything for 36 minutes, bro. Jules, nothing.
He's trying to rival Rolly, man.
Yeah.
I do blame Top Rank though for the way that some of these guys came out. Though I'm not gonna lie.
No. At the end of the day, Top Rank did what they needed to do. They're like, okay, motherfucker, you don't want to do nothing over here. You could walk. They let the motherfucker walk. Like, if you don't want to do
I don't mean that. I mean, like, Berlanga, like, I remember someone said it earlier. They're like, bro, they should have kept him on, like, small car. Like, he shouldn't have been headlining when he was headlining. Like, he shouldn't have been, like, on that stage ever.
The shit is that time. You can't chastise Top Rank for the logic they used with him, because if you got a Puerto Rican guy with a bunch of first round knockouts, you see the money. They're like, yo, long as he keep doing that, them Puerto Rocks is gonna come out. So I understand what their logic was, but as soon as they identified the problem, which really starts with the Coceres fight, then the Steve Rolls fight, then the Romer, they did what they needed to do. Like, okay, motherfucker, we can't keep doing this shit. You gotta go, bro. Best wishes, bro. They did it. To me, they did it right, because I understand why they got behind him. Like, yeah, if he could keep doing that, we could sell out MSG on a regular basis with this motherfucker if he could keep doing that,
So do you think that it's like really Matchroom to blame for it then?
In a manner of speaking, yes. If I would blame Matchroom more than Top Rank, because Top Rank realized this guy is basically a diva that can't fight. Matchroom comes into the situation understanding, yo, this motherfucker just left Top Rank because he didn't want to do nothing over there. You didn't want to fight Jesse Hart over there. You didn't want to fight Gabe Rosado over there. You didn't want to do nothing over there. The thing is that Matchroom did, in the realm of good business, right? They did do good business. Canelo versus Berlanga sold 650,000 pay-per-view bars. They came up off of that. They did. So while you could blame them for keeping this piece of shit around in a business sense, yeah, y'all did make the right decision, because y'all did get the turnover of profit from that.
I think what Eddie was thinking at that moment was something like, okay, Edgar Berlanga, I don't know what he really is, But if I pay him enough, he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be content, and he's gonna keep doing business with us. And he is an ungrateful little piece of shit. So that shit didn't work out.
Basically, yeah, he's an ingrate. Basically. Because they got you the Canelo fight. There was a time where the idea, remember when he was at Top Rank, that wasn't even a conversation, bro. And as many times as he brought it up after that, it was a fucking joke. But you know what? In the end, Matchroom got you the Canelo fight. They got it for you. And you a fucking ingrate. Just like, that's why I don't do this feel sorry for the fighter shit, because a lot of the fighters are fucking ingrates, bro. They're fucking ingrates. You always want top billing, top dollar all the time, even when the fucking fight ain't worth nothing. And you say, oh, well, my job is dangerous. Then don't fucking do it then.
Exactly. I think I saw an interview of Eddie where he was talking about that whole thing. They were showing it on the Boxing Voice, and he was like, okay, well, how about you want this much money? Okay, well, let's go half on it. If there's a lot.
Exactly. The shit where he's like, oh, yeah, I don't work for nobody. We got to be partners. Okay, partner. If the show flop, how much money you putting in?
Motherfucker.
Shit I'm tired of these fake ass music industry ass mother. You not a boss, bro. You not a business. You not a brand. You just a greedy motherfucking fighter. And it's a lot of y'all. It's too many. Motherfucking Lee Wood got a bigger following in Nottingham than you have in America. Those are facts. Josh Warrington getting his ass beat by any Mexican in Mexico still sells more tickets and leads than you do in America. But you the motherfucker with the ego is the crazy part. That's crazy. Like them British dudes move tickets, bro. They do. More than motherfuckers like you. But you the one with the ego. Yeah, you know, shit. Shut the fuck up, man.
Their ego is so bad. Their ego is so bad that their ego is so bad they can't even go overseas to fight those Brits that they could probably beat in front of those big crowds and get that money. Like you fucking assholes.
That shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. Like that shit is nuts. And it's like a part of the reason that the scene is suffering is because there's too many guys like Edgar that you should be able to get a lot of fights that involve Edgar, right? For example, whether he's a punching bag or he wins, whatever. But you should be able to get those fights with the other somebodies with some regularity. The reason you don't is because of the fucking egos that, bro, be real. Is fucking Berlanga versus fucking Plant pay-per-view? Hell no. Hell no. But I bet you that shit might go down because Plant gonna want a lot of money. Edgar gonna want a lot of money. It's like you can see it coming.
It's not pay-per-view, but if you stack the undercard like a turkey undercard, I don't mind it.
No, pero con eso se salva todo undefeated. Con el turkey se salva todo. Well, yeah, if turkey does it, you might have fucking Optimus Prime on the fucking undercard, bro, versus Madonna.
Fucking put Matias Hitchens in the undercard, another Puerto Rican.
Oh, I would love that shit, bro. I would
put me versus Shanika Johnson on the card, butt naked. What else?
Bro.
Right, bro. You gotta erase that one.
Michael said he would watch that on Brazers. Michael fell asleep, bro.
Oh, fucking snoring. Them edibles got his ass.
Bro, that motherfucker's over China right now. He's hovering over China like
him and Oscar are holding hands, hovering and shit.
Oh shit! But yeah.
I get tired of like those guys asking like it's basically like, hey man, you want to take on like management benefits without management responsibilities.
No, it's more like you're just repeating what you saw Floyd Mayweather say, not realizing that Floyd, like, look, I think that Floyd's success in the sport of boxing, while he was very, very successful, is exaggerated. And these guys just go with that like a bunch of parakeets that you want to assume a role like that. Brody, you're not a brand. You're not a business. What it reminds me of is when people get ahead of themselves, basically, that you're forgetting about the basics. The basics is win your fights, and they have to be good. Those are the basics. That's the basis for everything before you become a brand or a boss. You're not a boss. If you need Eddie's money, how the fuck are you a boss? You need his money. He said, oh, we could have sold the fight to anyone. Then why the fuck didn't you, boss? Why didn't you? We could have went to any network. We could have went to any network with the. Then why the fuck didn't you? Very simple. And I'm tired of seeing. It's really only the American guys. I don't be seeing the Brits doing this fake businessman shit. Yeah, I'm a businessman. Yeah, I'm a boy. It's only these silly motherfuckers over here. It's only the motherfuckers over here.
No, name me one fucking boxing fan who wouldn't rather go on YouTube and watch Bobby Chacon fights for free than a Shakur Stevenson fight.
Do you see motherfucker? I don't see Fabio Wardley. Yeah, I'm a boss. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do my yeah. Fucking clowns out here, bro.
You need to give
Derek
me
Chisora. You know who's a boss? That's a boss. That is a boss. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he get more paper than a lot of y'all. He's a boss. That's a boss. Y'all not bosses. You ain't guaranteed money, Edgar Berlanga. What the fuck, Keith Thurman? Bro.
No, Derek Chisora had essentially a non-official retirement fight, and people were sad, and they were cheering when he said he was going to come for one more fight. You think anyone would give a fuck if Keith Thurman never fought again?
Bro, that motherfucker had to go to Australia to get that paper. Nobody out here checking for you, Keith, bro. Like, come on, man.
It's true.
Nobody is. Like, bro, who out here going to offer you? The shit is, would Oscar offer him something, or would Matchroom offer him something for a fight? Yes, but it would be a fight you lose. And you're not going to take it. Like, yeah, of course Oscar might throw him a little something for a Virgil Ortiz fight, but do you think he's going to take it? No. That motherfucker not stupid.
Yeah, but you think you really prefer to be? Oh, sorry, you.
But Delboy is like, it's the typical case of a guy that is not really that talented, but he made it.
Yeah.
Ion Sanders, if we are talking about his career financially, he made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes Delboy goes there and fucks people up, and sometimes he gets knocked the fuck out. And for all that shit that people can say about fucking Delboy, yeah, he has made a lot of fucking money, but these motherfuckers in America, they don't want to take that kind of risk. As it is risky because you have to be in good fights mostly all the fucking time.
And they don't want to be, and that's the crazy part, that they literally do not want to be in good fights. They want the promoter to give them these insane amounts of money to keep busy. And that's why you see that this is the boxing scene that is suffering, because it's not sustainable as a business. To meet your demands, that you whatever demands you have, yeah, it's not sustainable because the fights are too fucking risky to put on financially, the amount of money you want. So what they need to just really start doing, yo, go kick rocks, bro. You don't want to, hey, go kick a rock on the weekend then, bro. Fuck out of here. So I said, Keith, Keith, he ain't afraid to sit on the couch, bro. He did that shit for 3 years. He is not afraid.
I don't know, but it's like, can you really just like be happy just not making money for that amount of time? Unless you're satisfied with what you have,
bro.
Then
He
cool,
probably got a t-shirt business, like a tie-dye t-shirt business on the beach or something, bro.
No, you're at work. You're at work, and the boss is like, "Hey, we're kind of slow. Who wants to go home?" Keith is the first one to raise his hand, bro.
Bro, Keith already on 995 by the time he finishes.
No. Keith has a business, and it's what would you be the opposite of Rogaine? Like row loss? That's his Keith's business. Like, oh, go bald. Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
No, look, the sad part for me is that I think Gervonta Davis said it, and you know the guy is an idiot. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't realize what he said, but he said something that a lot of these guys have, they're thinking. You are afraid to be embarrassed. You're being afraid to become a meme. And some of these guys, they're never going to say it because they are not that kind of an idiot. But yeah, you are afraid to lose badly and become a meme. That's the reason you don't take those risky fights, even for the money.
Leo, you know what's funny? He already became a meme anyway. The second he took that knee, he became a Colin Kaepernick meme, bro. They started putting his face on that dude's head, bro.
For real, that shit was everywhere, bro. I just got my hair done.
You know what makes it so much? You know what makes everything crazier now too? Is that Floyd is the one that actually pushed him to actually try to fight somebody. Good grief.
Yeah.
Bro,
Two
that's how
times
big.
too, bro.
You know what was? You know what was crazy? Amanda Serrano is such a sweetheart. I think she was trying to help
She
him.
was. She
Gervonta.
tried to help him. Yeah.
Honestly, but you have to realize you're a girl. You're a woman.
That's exactly that. What makes sense? What makes sense for you? Like, yeah, it makes sense that you was using some product, and that makes sense. That cannot be the excuse for him, dog. It can't.
Nah, she was just so basically sounds like she's saying like, yo, he has the same problem as all the other girlies.
Yeah. It's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, dog, like, and hey, man, you never know. His day of reckoning might be in June. They're doing a rematch, June 21st.
Do you think like what's it called? I don't know. Like, I don't think it's gonna. I think they are just gonna rob him. Realistically, I don't think there's a universal Armand Roach is winning that second fight. But like, I don't know. I feel like his worst fears already happened, and he didn't even take a loss. Like, people memeing you, people are clowning you. Like, there's some support for you, but it was bad that that Sunday morning, man.
He really tried to bite Lamont. You understand that shit?
Yeah, he did.
He like, yo, this dude is like retarded. Like, my dude, he really tried to bite him. Like, it's on camera and all of that. Like,
well,
like
I don't know. I think it's gone, bro. No,
Lamont uploaded the shit and was reacting to the fight in real time. Like, he uploaded the shit and all of that. And I saw it on Twitter. And like, you could see plain as day, like, yeah, Gervonta really tried to like bite him on the neck. He tried to turn him like into like Baltimore or some shit, like a vampire or something.
I didn't mean that. I meant like what's it called? I mean, like, I feel like, you know, the shit that Paulie said where he was like, yeah, man, I really saw some bitch in him. It's like, I feel like there's gonna be some people that are gonna notice that. Like, before you saying that, I feel that would be like, everybody be like, yo, fuck you, bro, that's mad disrespectful or whatever. Now I feel like there's a lot of guys that look at that and be like, yo, he really did take a knee because like you had some hair product. You can't even say Paulie would do that shit because Paulie fought like what 10 rounds with a broken orbital bone. Like,
they haven't processed yet that men, women equally have fought through injuries, blood in their eye, fractured bones, fractured hands, men and women. You know what I'm saying? The chick Shanika Johnson literally had blood all in the white part of her eye because her forehead got split open. She fought through that. Tim Tszyu, we seen what the fuck happened to him in the Fundora fight. That dude looked blood everywhere, bro. Badu Jack years before that in the Marcus Brown fight. Better beef in the Marcus Brown fight. It's like, it hasn't settled yet, but it will. They're like, yo, you a real bitch, bro. Like, that's Paulie was not exaggerating. Like, yeah, you, because a little bit of grease got in your eye, a little bit. That's all it took for you to take a knee.
I feel like that whole air of like that pretend air of invincibility, but that shit's just gone now.
You know,
like letting the air out of a tire.
I'm saying you really took a knee because of product, my dude. Like, he knew he fought with a fractured orbital bone, bro.
Well, I think that the fact that we can even say that you took a knee for product being in your eye really it just makes the fact that it is much of that he lied, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't even make sense. I don't think anything was in his eye, because if something was in his eye, we've watched boxing, we know when people's eyes are bothered. He didn't say anything in the corner when he was in the corner at all. You know, I think if something was bothering you, you would be communicating that to your corner. He didn't mention any of that. It never was an issue. He just got punched in the eye and he had to think quick, and that's all he could think of. And I think that's why it's kind of unbelievable. It doesn't even make sense. It's like, dude, who takes a knee because some product is in your eye? It's because it didn't even exist. It's a complete lie.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if you think about it, right, you saying this product in your eye, that was the only round where the product bothered you? So it didn't get, because remember, when the blood is getting in Tim Tszyu's eye, it won't go away. When the blood is getting in Shanika's eye, it won't go away. It's staying in her eye. When the blood got in Badu Jack's eye, whereas you're saying you had so much product that it seeped into your eye, but that seems to be the only round where that happened. It seems to me that it's not product. You got frustrated. You didn't know what to do, and because you're mentally weak, you took a knee. They said he did it before in the amateurs. They said he done that before. And I'm like, you know
no,
what?
I saw the video. He got hit by Julian Rodriguez, and he like walks for like a second, then he just goes down, and then people in the comments like, oh no, his ankle hurt. I was like, all right, sure.
And
sure.
remember in the Devin
Sure,
Haney sparring session, I don't know if he was tired, mentally frustrated, but he just completely turns around on Devin. Like he turns his back, like that's it.
No, I won't count that one. There was like I think he like it was retarded, but somebody like talked to him or said something. He like went to talk to that dude mid-round.
I seen the footage. You literally in the middle of the fight, and you gonna stop to have a conversation. That tells me you want out. I'm at a point now. I had Shakur winning a decision against him. I think Shakur would make him quit.
I don't care. It's not gonna happen. It's not worth even thinking about.
You're right. Because it's not gonna happen. It isn't. They've known the whole time. We can't fight this dude. They know. Shakur would make him quit though. No mas, please.
Well, I think Shakur's time is gonna end up being kind of limited though because of his hands.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm probably gonna do a Shakur Stevenson interview this year just because I think he's getting too much hate. It bothers me. And yeah, I know I don't like pure boxers. Like it's not the style for me. I don't like that style. But that kid gets too much hate for no other reason than he want to fight people. If you really think about it, like, is he boring? Yes, but you can't call him a bitch. He want to fight Zepeda. He wanted to fight Isaac Cruz. He wanted to fight
Loma.
He wanted to fight Loma. It's like y'all getting mad at him because he wants to fight people. What kind of shit is that?
That's ridiculous, man.
So then what the fuck would the story be if he said, I don't want to fight none of them?
Really what it is like, and I said it, I was like, look, a lot of people are going to say like, oh, it's not true, or to a degree, they're going to say, oh, we're not hating like that. But it's like, nah, really what it is, you just want to retire. And if that's what it is, that's cool. Just don't like pretend it's something else.
They'd be calling him a duck. For real.
Yeah, if he said I don't want to fight all them people, he's a duck. But he's the bad guy if he do want to fight them people. And all I'm saying is, well, I don't like pure boxers. It's not the style I like to watch at the end of the day. If he's so easy to beat, then go beat him.
Isn't that
what we here for?
We all picked like Zepeda, well, most of us anyway, picked Zepeda to beat him. And the only reason why we haven't been proven right is because the guy seemed too afraid to fight him.
And that they're getting away with it is the crazy part. Because it's like, I don't know what the fuck motherfuckers watch boxing for anymore. Like, y'all want to see these motherfuckers fight? I thought that's why we was here. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
The other thing is, Shakur is right now in his third weight class, I think.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, third weight class.
Okay. He has to move up to 154 to people want to fight him. That's what needs to happen.
No,
I think he'd get fights at 140. He'd get fights at 140 for being real. I don't think like Puello was gonna turn down a Shakur Stevenson fight, or I don't think there's anyone at that weight class besides maybe like Teofimo Lopez who would turn down a Stevenson fight. If I'm being honest. Yeah, the guys at 40 just don't have enough of a popular name to really want to do anything. Or not want to do anything, basically.
In his last fight, Shakur's hand was hurting when he was hitting the guy. You saw him.
Oh, yeah. And you know what I didn't see, Country? I didn't see a knee.
Right. There was no knee.
I didn't see, let me take a break because my hands hurt. But I like, to be honest, in terms of him, I kind of am just waiting for him to retire. And I know it's kind of like early to be like talking like that, but it's like, it doesn't seem like you're going anywhere. To my knowledge, he said he doesn't want to move up to 40, or at least he doesn't want to move up there right now or something. And it's like, you're not getting any fights here. I don't think that Davis fight is ever going to happen. So I don't see the point.
You're talking about Shakur?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to retire.
But what are you going to do? You're just going to have like, it's if you want to just defend your title, like for like, stack up defenses at lightweight, cool. I have no problem with that. I mean, that's a legacy thing in its own right. But how long are you going to do that and get paid?
I think that that's what he has to do at this point. Just defend the title, keep calling people out, and eventually there'll be some demand for a unification match of some sort. But Shakur does himself no favors because his fights are so fucking boring. I get people not wanting to see his fights with these people. It's like, nah, I don't want to see that fight. It's either going to be Shakur bores his way to a decision or bores his way to a loss, maybe, but it's going to be boring. Like, him being a bitch doesn't enter into it, I don't think. Well, with me.
I only say it does because, like, the way people explain it, they're like, oh, man, you are a bitch. We seen how you fight. And it's like, yeah, but, like, I at least go for the fight. Like, I'm not the person that's just not trying to make it happen, but I think it almost like it changed. The way he fights is like so negative. It changes the perception of what's happening. Because I swore people were telling me he was ducking what's it called, Zepeda for like the last year, and I was like, but every single time this fight pops up, Zepeda's team is the one that shoots it down. It's never been Stevenson, but he's so boring. Everybody's just like, yeah, bro, he's scared of that fight, bro. You already know he's scared. Look how he fought last time.
Yeah, but look, every time you think someone should retire, you have to think this before. If now retire and in 5 years you are $10 million less rich, you are not going to retire. It doesn't matter what people think. Because right now, Shakur, I am not going to say he is on his prime because his hand issues and all that shit. But there is a lot of money to be made. So I cannot say that, yeah, I'm wanting to retire because that's not realistic. Because there's too much money to be made yet. You're talking about a guy like, I don't know, Vasyl Lomachenko. Yeah, he has made enough money and there's not so many fights that he can have right now. But for Shakur, yeah, Shakur is still going to be the favorite to beat most of these guys. So it doesn't make sense for him to retire.
I'm not saying like I want him to retire. I'm saying I'm just kind of just like, it's almost kind of like waiting for the inevitable. I don't think there's like a lot left. Do you think Shakur Stevenson is the type of guy that's going to be like, all right, I'm just going to sit here at lightweight and comfortably get however many defenses? He's already said that he can't fight that much a year. He said 2 is going to be the max. So I don't really see how you keep that type of career not fighting that often. It feels like he's just turning into Gary Russell, to be honest.
Yeah, but look, I think Shakur is going to finagle his way to get at least $2 million. At the very least, he's going to get $2 million for any fight. He's going to finagle his way. So, and don't forget that guy is pretty young. I don't think he has made so much money he can say, nah, I'm cool, I'm going to just retire when he can make. I'm telling you, he probably in 5 years is going to make minimum $10 million. So no, you cannot retire if you're making that kind of money. If you are able to make that, look, if you're Gennady Golovkin and you fucking rob the sum for all those millions of dollars, yeah, you're gonna retire after that, and you're old. But Shakur Stevenson is how old? 20.
Yeah, he's 20 something. Yeah, he's 20 something.
No, that guy is not retiring.
No, he's not going to retire no time soon. I don't think that. But I think that his problem will be that he's going to end up in more Josh Padley situations. He's going to end up in more situations. Don't you see that the last year or so of fights have all been alternates? Havanesian instead of Frank Martin. Then they tried to get him fucking Joe Cordini.
Santos was low-key an alternate, to be honest, when he fought him.
Yeah, like they've all been alternates that he may go his entire career without the signature fights that he needs to be remembered as a something. Like that by the time that he does, that somebody is willing to fight him, his hands might be super fucked up.
You think that's what they're waiting for? Because they made it public about his hands?
If I'm being honest, I think what Shakur Stevenson should do is take a year off. Tend to your hands. You're not missing anything. The sport will still be here when you come back. If you're just going to be around to fight Josh Padley's, the guys you want to fight are not going to fight you. It can be done. You could take a year off, come back. You're gonna still be a good fighter. He's good enough that he'll still be a good fighter. Do what Mayweather did, except you actually have a legitimate reason to do it. Your hands are fucked up. You keep forcing it. If you hurt your fucking hand fighting fucking Josh Padley, it's not like Zepeda wants to fight you. He doesn't. None of them do. You come back, fix your hand up, fix whatever else you got to fix. You might be all right. You know? Because they ain't going to... What I know is they're not going to fight him. They're not. This shit is ridiculous. It's been going on for 3 years if you think about it. First it was Isaac Cruz. Then it was Frank Martin. It's been Gervonta Davis throughout.
Loma.
It was Zepeda for a pretty long time.
Loma's doing it
too.
He is. You know? He's not going to get those fights, man. And the other shit is, even if you fought Loma now, it's like, that dude is old.
Hey, but like I said, should have just stayed at Top Rank.
Yeah, I agree with that, though. I do agree with that. That you were better, but no, I mean, he's getting a lot of money now. He is, you know, with
but like let's be real. You'd still have a lot of money. They were offering him, I think it was the same deal, basically $3 million per fight. No need for pay-per-view or anything, so just on regular television. And they would have given him that fight against forgot his name, the guy Keyshawn just beat up.
Oh, Berenchik. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, they would have just given him that and said, all right, Keyshawn, well, yeah, we already know Tio's about to leave, so we know where we're going to send you.
40. Yeah, you're right. That's how they would have played it. They would have sent Keyshawn to 40. They would have had Shakur unify at 35. Yeah. And then if Loma retires, Muratalla and what's-his-face, they fight for the BF, and he probably would have got that too.
Yeah, and then you're a 3-belt champion. Gervonta Davis has 1 belt. He has no one else to fight but you, realistically.
Yeah, but he's such a big fucking pussy. He still wouldn't do it.
He is, but at the same time, it like if he has 3 belts and Davis has the last one, there's only so much bullshitting you can do before you like. Well, what are you gonna tell people? Who fought more world champions? Obviously, the guy with the more belts.
It's a thread right now of Gervonta Davis fans getting mad at Lamont for pointing out that Gervonta took a knee. It's a whole thread. Bunch of weirdos, bunch of fruitcakes making excuses for Gervonta. He can keep bullshitting. That I don't even think if Shakur had 3 belts, they would still put pressure on him to fight him.
I don't know, man. Like a championship run where you just beat 2 champions back to back on an ESPN that sounds like that's too hard to say no to. Like there's no way you could just see that and be like, yeah, but realistically, there's like this earthworm that he could fight.
Shout out to fucking Domo. If they fought, he'd quit on some mental health shit. You for real? I could totally see that.
You have to realize how many things Gervonta Davis has got away on his career. Has been a lot of shit.
Pussy
like
shit.
A lot.
A whole Farmer, Loma, Tio, George, Devin. It's like, bruh,
what?
You went to 140, didn't fight Josh Taylor. You fought random dude. Now they hyping up random dude so it could look like you fought somebody. Got away with a lot of shit, bro.
But that's like you can't make it make sense. Like the dude would literally be in like what? I don't know. He'd be like the second best fighter in the weight class. It wouldn't make sense to not. I don't think you could make a universe where that makes sense. And he's not going to go anywhere else.
My dude is that his fans don't make sense, bro. The dude took a knee in front of them and they mad at Lamont.
Tweederson is hold on. Tweederson's Nakatila. Tweederson's De Los Santos. There's a pattern in Tweederson's selection of opponents. He runs against power, but he still fights guys with power. Rafael Garza. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like this is corny, bro. I'm sorry.
But do you see? Like, nothing that I said is an opinion. Isaac was ordered to fight him. Who walks away? Isaac. Frank was ordered to fight him. Negotiations start. Who walks away? Frank. We gotta keep doing this. I don't give a shit. Let me tell you something. I don't give a shit if you don't like Shakur as a person, and I don't give a fuck if you think he's boring. I don't care if you think he's pillow fisted. All of these are more reasons why people should be stepping up to fight him.
No, but the real wake-up call about Gervonta Davis's career was the Machado situation. I was like, what was happening at that time? Why the Street Machado? Who the fuck is Cuellar? I didn't get it, but when I realized what was happening, is yeah, if you need that kind of pampering, you are not it.
Yeah. Machado, I mean, you see what Cancio did to Machado both times. He bodied that motherfucker both times. Motherfucker wrote a paragraph of bullshit.
What?
Yeah, and
the Garza dude, like, he just wrote a bunch of nonsense. Like, bro, stop getting mad at us.
Address the corruption too.
No. DEI, stop making excuses for Mexican fighters that don't want to fight. How
Yeah,
about
like
that fucking shit?
Because it's like, he's running from power.
Let me do this. Stop making excuses because Raza don't want to fucking fight. How about that? The fuck is Isaac running from? You literally skipped out on Shakur because he moved too much to fight Cabrera, another fucking mover.
Who still made you look bad.
And he still made you look bad. Why is William Zepeda fighting Tevin Farmer 2 times? What the fuck is going on? Why is he fighting that dude 2 times?
Because he's got to prove to Tevin, no, it wasn't the drugs I may or may not have been taking that let me beat you convincingly.
I hate cow. For me, it's not. It's just principle that, like, yo, dog, go fucking fight this guy. He doesn't hit hard. It's principle. I'm not making excuses for the coward ass fighters you like. The fuck is wrong with you?
It makes you look bad. He makes you look bad. So what?
Yeah, I'm not fucking gonna sit here and make it like. I guess my thing is that if you want to make excuses on the premise of flags, go right on ahead. But why do you expect us to do that? I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck what you got in common with any of these boxers.
Now, Roberto Duran
with a lot of y'all.
Roberto Duran literally quit in the ring. He is the origin of No Mas, and he recovered from that.
No, the craziest shit is that the craziest shit. Imagine if Chavez ducked Meldrick Taylor because he moved too much. Imagine if fucking Chavez said, "Yeah, I don't want to fight Sweet Pea because he be moving around." What type of shit is that? What corruption from the belts are you even fucking talking about, dog? They ordered him and Isaac to fight for the BC. Who walked away? Isaac.
They admitted they walked away too. Sean Gimmitt literally came out and said, "Yo, what's it called? Eliminator with Shakur does not make sense." Walked away.
He just doing that shit because him and Isaac fly the same flag. Like, I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what flag you fly, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. You better go talk to Fatals on with that bullshit. Coward ass boxers you like.
It doesn't make sense.
You telling me you rather see Isaac Cruz versus Gamboa, Cabrera? Fuck is you talking about? Because that's who he fought. Gamboa, Cabrera. Who else?
What's it called? Fierro. But
Fierro. Yeah, these
which,
great fights.
Is Ryo doing anything after this? Like, is he just like cooked right now?
My dude, he cooked. I said Al Heyman don't like him. I said that, like, Al Heyman don't like him, bro. He been setting that motherfucker up for a minute, bro. He don't like him. I don't know what Ryo did. Did you fuck his niece? Fuck you did, bro.
I thought he was one of his guys, bro. Like, he's over there at PBC. He's fighting over there at PBC.
Think about the dudes that they put him in there with and realize they never wanted him to win none of them fights. De Los Santos. What? I think they was mad when he beat Colbert. I think they was mad.
But the Colbert fight was after, though. The De Los Santos ass beating.
I don't think they liked him for putting him in there with De Los Santos.
Come on. Like, look.
Come on. If it's just De Los Santos, you could say it's a one-off. But De Los Santos, Colbert. We can't say Cruz because that wasn't y'all. That was Turkey. But I think they was mad that he beat Isaac. I do. Like, yeah, they didn't want that because they want to sell Isaac off of the tank shit.
I mean, maybe, but I don't really see I don't know, but you don't want to promote this dude at all. Like, you don't even want to give it an attempt.
My dude, you gave Gary Antoine Russell a title shot off of L. Why? ¿Por qué?
Because you know what it is, and I kind of like rationale that pretty easily. It's because Gary, remember when Rolly needed a title shot,
Yeah.
and out of the clear blue sky, Gary Antoine Russell was there to not have his title shot for the world's dumbest reason.
I feel you, but I also kind of looked at that as a duck because remember when they did fight, when him and Puello fought, Puello won. Maybe Gary knew that wasn't gonna be easy.
Nah. I think he was up for that fight whenever, considering he was willing to fight him the second time, or he could have just ducked again. But it's like, I think he genuinely, like the first time they're like, look, Gary, we need Rolly to get a title shot. And we think maybe we could tell Puello to take a dive, but you can't have this title shot right now. Maybe you could have it later. Maybe we could do something where we play tag with the belt, but you got to let this one go. And he was like, all right, so what do I tell people? I don't know. Just tell them something. And then he went out in the media and he said, you don't walk backwards when you're making steps forwards. And then he just walked away, bro.
And then he's on the path, bro. Like, I'm on the path that you can't, you know what I'm saying? And then he got
You can't even understand. You can't even understand.
He finessed the whole audience and got him. Not for nothing. That make a lot of sense that they told him, yeah, you can't have this one, Gary. We need this for Rolly. You go cool out and watch some Pokemon real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Watch some Pokemon.
I don't, because he got Confucius on motherfuckers like, yeah, when you on the path of the secret, you can't tell nobody. Got up out of there.
Yeah, that was it. He just left. And then he came back and fought people that we were like, bro, all of this so you could fight this motherfucker a couple years
later. To fight
later.
the motherfucker later. The same motherfucker. That's some weird ass shit. Yeah, I don't want to fight you for the title. I'm going to fight you when you ain't got it. Or was that fight for? Yeah, that fight was for a title match.
No, he fought him again later for a title, but it's like you fought a bum afterwards. Like literally, you just fought a bum, and then you were like, "All right, I'm gonna fight him like a year after." When I'm inactive too, by the way.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna lose. At that, I'm gonna lose. That's crazy.
And get another title shot.
Telling you, I don't think they like Rayo, man. They may not be crazy about Gary, but they like Rayo even less than him.
You think maybe it's because he took the fight on the... Well, no, because Cruz took it too.
Cruz took it too, but they figure we've already built Cruz into something off of the Davis buzz. That's what they thinking. And it's like, we rather build Cruz and build on that than build Rayo. They don't like Rayo, bro. They don't like him. And they didn't like that he go over there. They both go over there. And you win a fight. That's an inconvenience. Rayo got the fucking belt. We got to get that away from him. Fuck him. They don't like him, bro.
To do what though? Like, you think they're gonna make a Gary? Nah, bro. They're gonna make Gary versus Puello 3, bro.
The fact that I don't even have an answer for that, right? I don't even have an answer for that. That's how much they don't like Rayo. You rather Gary have the belt? Fuck y'all gonna do with Gary?
I mean, he could fight Tank.
Yeah, come on, bro. He ain't gonna do that, bro. He ain't gonna do that. Come on. This dude going life or death with Lamont Roach.
But like, maybe, like
they not gonna do that.
Hey, you guys do something, bro. Have some DC rivalries.
Man, wasn't it the most BBC thing ever to make Cruz a fucking quote unquote star off of a loss to Tank Davis?
But they was all in for that shit. You gotta understand, they turned down $1 million to fight Ryan Garcia, bro. Remember 2-3 years ago, right after that fight with Gervonta, they turned that down because they was gonna go all in for Isaac. Like,
you know what's crazy? I actually think if he did take that fight, win or lose, which I thought he was gonna lose that one, but win or lose, I think he would have actually became like a star after that. He might have won though, because Ryan was drained.
No, Ryan was ass at the time. Remember, he's going through his mental chicken shit bullshit. Shout out to Virtuoso. I don't know what the big deal with JDR Herrera after seeing him for the first. Oh, you talking about that Cuban dude? Bro, that's just some bullshit ass dude they hyping up. That's just bullshit to hype up bullshit. Shakur ducked him. What the fuck is you? That dude was looking ass yesterday, bro.
I guarantee you, and I said this before, I was like, look, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about JD Herrera, but let me ask you guys this. Now that the Padley fight's over, if they made that JD Herrera fight, how many of you guys would actually care to watch it? And not no like, oh well, hey, it's a Saturday, so I might as well like you really gonna be there like excited for that shit.
Dude,
none of you.
At this point, they shouldn't even be on the same continent. Stevenson and Herrera, yeah, we don't need to see that, bro. No one on earth needs to see that.
I can honestly tell you that I will probably forget that fight before they even officially announce it.
Bro, I will put the fight on just so that I could turn the TV off. I will go to the fight to turn the TV off. Like, nah, I don't need this. Anyway, I'm fucking sleepy, bro. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, y'all. See y'all on the next one.
Ok, nos vemos.